I know I'm late to drop this tutorial, but I decided to make it however. Lil Baby is basically a superstar, so I trust he never get out of the industry media. His songs from the new album, I don't know if it's too late to say it bro, is definitely fire, especially Do For Rain and stuff featuring Travis Scott. They are the best ones in my opinion. I made a beat inspired in those tracks and I'm gonna show you step by step how it's been created. Before I forget it, the BPM is 155 and the key that I use to make the melodies is D sharp minor natural. I begin with a piano, I picked Addictive Keys, Studio Grand Intimate, and I made this simple repetitive pattern. It's pretty simple, I basically used all the notes of the scale. Here in the final, I made a little variation, and after I just duplicated them, Ctrl B, and I up then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Made this note up one semitone. Next one, Analog Lab 5. Create a background layer. The same trick, 2 notes and up 5 semitones up. Pretty basic, pretty simple. For the next one, I use the bass. Just in following the root notes, I added a chord. One more strange sound from Analog Lab 5. In this type of beats, you really need to layer with some strange sounds, so you know what I mean. Strings, SRX orchestra. Made this with my pitch bend from my MIDI keyboard, but you can make it using your piano roll, you know. You just click here in control, go to channel pitch, and you can change it in channel pitch. Just make it up or turn it down. You know, it's basically an automation clip. Don't forget to go to your VST, go here in pitch range. Your one will be in 2. You up it to 12, and boom, you have your piano pitch or your pitch range. Do it in whatever way you want, you know. You can create a automation clip using your pitch range, or you can just make it by channel pitch in your control settings in your piano roll. Next one, more strings layers. I used original strings short. Pretty basic too. I made this using my MIDI keyboard, but I basically use 2 notes of the scale right here. The first one and the 4th note, like 1, 2, 3, 4th. And the first one again, just octave it up and it repeats 2 times here. Then I remove the G note and it repeats right here. And here I deleted this note just to vary a bit. Next are the same, I just added 1 more G note. And to finish it, 2 more notes just to vary a bit, you know, it's just feeling. And to finish it, the MIDI melodies, 1 more string, pizzicato this time, pretty basic too. And I also added an arpeggiato texture. Then I rendered all of the melodies and pitched them down 1 semitone, so it was in D minor and it down for C sharp minor. And the full melodies are sound like this. I believe we could run with that, and I'm firmly convinced we could get the drums in now. So let's talk about them. I begin with a hi-hat. Next one, a snare. Another snare. Another one. Snare rolls. Open hats. a bell, cymbal, 808s, and a kick for the second drop. Before I take a listen to the full beat from the beginning, let's recap some things you'll need to create this type of beat. Pick a BPM between 150 to 170. Use minor scales because this type of beat is usually made by minor scales, so run this way. Use pianos, make repetitive melodies. Use strange sounds like granulars, pads, etc. Use strings, longer and short ones. Normal pads are welcome too, arpeggiators and pizzicatos. You can use some textures too to make the melody sound fuller. For the drums, make sure to make a crazy hi-hat pattern, snare rolls, open hats hitting in the same time of the 808s, kicks and bells are optional, and that's basically it. And for now, I'm firmly convinced you are committed to your growth in music production in 2025, so here's my invite to you to check my online class KLP World, where you'll find exclusive FLPs for educational use, sound kits, beat breakdowns, and I've been working on my full courses from beginner to advanced. So if you don't know music theory, chord progression, how to make lead melodies, etc., I'll be teaching you all of this in the classes, so go check it out. And with that being said, let's take a listen to the beat from the beginning. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace.
Hoops, maybe this shit